All right, YouTube, hello, welcome back once again. I'm your host, your captain, the Flying Moose, and we are getting ready to go to Pittsburgh from Jacksonville here. You'll notice the scenery looks quite a bit better as I have paid scenery now for Jacksonville Airport. You can see the new terminals over there. It looks really nice. And cargo area right here looks a lot better than default FSX. Handling today is provided by UPS, because we're at the cargo ramp. So they're loading us up with our game day equipment, and players are loading right now from the team bus. They are invisible apparently, but hey, whatever. Use your imagination. So it's good to be back. It was a fun flight yesterday into DCA, Reagan, last night with you guys, and looking forward to a good flight today to Pittsburgh. Got my Jacksonville swag on like usual, and we're flying the Jacksonville aircraft. Rooting for the Jaguars today, or for tomorrow, really, against the Pittsburgh Steelers in the divisional playoff game. And you'll notice on the updates on the social media, I added the hashtag for Duval till we die. That's what that stands for. That's what's going around in Jacksonville right now. This is a Jacksonville pro flight today in many ways. So we're pulling for them. Go Jaguars, and hoping for a win against Pittsburgh tomorrow. So first, let me welcome who's here. We've got Tim was the first one. Awesome, man. Welcome back, sir. Baxter Cat was second, and Brian Gren was third. So hello to you guys. Deathwing Aspect of Death is here. Roger Jose Salas is here. Let's see. And Ology Technology is here. And that's all we got so far in chat. I see 13 people watching, so we got more people than that, but those are the people that are chatting. So if you want to get your name mentioned on the stream, pop into chat here, and I will say hello to you, like I will do for Gemini Jets right now. And Expert Man, hello, sir. Sirs, both of you. For FSX, that would be... How would I wait, what? I had a question. I want to download Airsoft A321 for Microsoft FSX. Would that work for me, and how would I download it? Well, you got to buy it. Aerosoft's A321 is a purchase aircraft. It's payware, so you got to find a site that sells it. There's many out there. You can probably buy it just straight from Aerosoft. They have their own store. It does work for FSX. It works for prepared. So P3D, I have it for FSX. It's a good aircraft. So I haven't flown it in a while because I don't fly Airbus very often, but it is a good aircraft. So. I don't remember how much it costs, but you can check on the website. So, not the same kind of Jaguar, Brian Graham, but I'll take it. I'll take it. They're nice. They're nice cars. So, and of course the NightBot is here. How can I forget the NightBot? So, all right, let's get started. I'm gonna. Oh, whoops, I'm not clicked on here. There we go. So we'll just do one little kind of look about the aircraft. It's been a long time since we've flown this thing in like straight daylight. It's always been like evening by the time we've gotten on here, and I think it looks really nice in the day with the light on it. So you got them load them cargo. I love the new GSX container textures too, by the way. It just really adds some more life to the GSX stuff. Cargo's getting ready to be finished loading here. It looks like they'll be done shortly, and then we will get underway. So yeah, this aircraft's looking good. We've got ground power and ground air currently connected. There's the ground power cart right there, GPU, and then the air cart is you see the hoses for it stuffing up into the underframe of the aircraft over there. So let's get on board and get going. It's hard. What do you mean it's hard to download? I'm not sure I understand why. Unless your internet connection is poo, then that's it's gonna be what it is. Actually, I guess we should go up over here. And the ever fun trying to run, and stairs disappear. All right, and we're inside. Yay. Okay, I think I got my sounds worked out better, so let me know if something is too loud as we're going along here. Again, I can't always tell, so I rely on you guys to let me know, hey, this is too loud, this is too quiet. I listened to the stream, a little bit of the stream yesterday after I was done, just to kind of hear how it sounded, and I noticed the aircraft sounds were way down, so I boosted them up a little bit, so hopefully we get some more engine sound stuff. I don't want it to be taken over the stream, so you can't hear what's going on, but I don't want it to be nothing either, so anyway. All right, well, let's look real quick at our flight plan, what we're doing today, and then we'll start doing our checks, and we'll get out of here. It's hard to download in general. I'm still not sure I understand what makes something hard to download, like hard to find. I mean, yeah, I don't know. You'll have to give me some more information to go off of. I'm not sure what's going on. Yes, Encrypted, I am on VATSIM, and yeah, it's been a while, Dylan. That's right. And I am Banana. Welcome. We are on VATSIM. I'm going to load up TeamSpeak once I'm done with all my checks, because that'll make it easier for me not doing 18 things at once. But I will show you guys real quick my flight plan here. Let's dig over to SimBrief, which that's super helpful. There we go. Okay. So here's SimBrief. That's what I use for my flight planning. So you got the Jacksonville to Pittsburgh. Cleveland is our alternate today. They tried to give us Toronto as our alternate, but I figure it's probably best to stay in the United States for an alternate, if at all possible. So I manually moved it to Cleveland. Flight level 350. We're going to be taking airtime's about an hour 20 minutes. It says. We'll see how that shakes out. They gave us 54,000 pounds of fuel. I bumped it up to 55 just for the sake of having some extra. So we're taking 55,000 even. Our departure today is going to be the Crosby 2, and we're taking the Whisper, then direct to SAV, which is probably Savannah, I'm guessing, since we're coming right up here by Savannah, Georgia. Yep, there it is, Savannah. And then Bland, Q69 to Ricks, and then to IHD, which is probably somewhere in this vicinity here. Maybe. There's no way that they... Well, somewhere out here. Oh, there's Rick's. Okay, that's top of descent. Oh, so it's okay. So it's down here. I'm just curious what that waypoint is. Da 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 da. If I can find it. This is probably the arrival now. I don't know where that. It's after Rick's. IHD. It's probably right here next to this guy, and it won't come up for me. There it is. Indian Head. Oh, okay. It's probably not racist at all, but all right. Bills Mafia trashed your stadium. Yeah, well, we beat them, so it doesn't matter. I don't care. We have cleanup crews for that. What are the steps for putting the disc in, and what do you do at disc? Well, if it's a download, you don't have a disc. Did you buy the software itself, like a CD version? Because I always do my stuff download, so I don't know how that works. You may be being sarcastic right now, but you can't really demonstrate sarcasm by text. So if that's what you're doing, I apologize. By the way, Kyle, sorry, I didn't notice who said that. Kyle, welcome back. It's been a while, man. Try going from Pennsylvania to Los Angeles, flying through the entire world. That's well, we're making our way around the world in one way or another, but yeah, goodness. Yeah, they have a CD. Okay, so you got the CD one. So then I really am no help to you because I didn't get the CD one. I did it via download. So I'm not sure there how that works. I would imagine you put the CD in and it installs it. I mean, that's usually how CDs work, but what do I know? Fuel today for reserves. We want to look at that. So we've got 12,000.8 for final reserve, or really 12,000.9 because 887, and then we'll call it 9.8. So let's see, what is that? That's 21, 22.7 or so. We'll call it 22.7. I'm doing math in my head, and I really shouldn't be, but it's close enough. We'll call it 22.7. I'm happy with that. All right. I'm probably off by a point here or there or something, but whatever. Flight level 350 today. I think I might have already said that, but that's okay. And that's our flight plan. So let's go ahead and get our checks going and get going with that. More chat shenanigans, yeah, I'm sure. Okay. Yeah, NightBot has the correct flight plan up, so that's all ready to go. So you can see that. We're taking the Demi 2 arrival into Pittsburgh, according to that. I haven't looked at the weather for Pittsburgh yet. I will in a moment and see what we can expect out of there, but we'll deal with that shortly. I need to pull up my Boeing 747 checklist because I got my 37 up still from last night, so that doesn't do us any good. So let me get this loaded up here. Hey, it even started where I wanted it to. That's awesome. All right. Okay. Let's get this bird ready to fly. So we need to get the navs aligned here. Those are fine. We're going to leave the APU off for now. Those should all be off. That's what I want. I already set up my lights how I want them. Let's do a quick fire test here. All right. We get the emergency lights on for the boarding to take place. Engine switches are off. Fuel pumps are all off, which is good at the moment. Anti-ice and window heats are on, but that's good. Let's see. This is the logo light. I'll go ahead and turn on. The nav I will turn on. Packs are off because we have air provided from outside. Trim air is on, and the yaw dampers are activated there. So that's all set up. Let's come down here to the lower panel and check the oxygen. Oh. Dang it. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I kept not being able to find the click point. Right, coming around the horn here. We'll get the FMS initialized in a second while that thing's doing its thing. We are in inches of mercury. That's good. We're in map mode, and we're on borrow. That's fine. Coming down the line here, we are going to put the seatbelt signs to on. No smoking will stay on. And that's about all we're going to check there. The trims are all zeroed out like they should be, so that's good. Don't want to start with trim. All right. Yes, I did stream last night, and now I'm streaming today. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some stuff set up here in the FMC, what we need to do. We do have the current air rack for January. We need to do the position in it here, and that will bring up this online. We're at KJAX, not to be confused with KLAX. And we're doing KJAX to KPIT, Kilo Papa India Tango. And we are west wind 1990. This is a west wind charter. So it's the Jacksonville plane operated by West Wind. And departure arrival. So actually at this point I need to look at my, we don't have any VATSIM traffic today, VATSIM controlling right now, so I need to look at weather and see what we're looking at. Looking at 320 at 10 out of Jacksonville. So let me look at my charts here and see what would be best for that. So how's all of you guys doing on this fine Saturday? Hope you're having a good day. We've got, it's kind of a little foggy today here, not a light fog. It was foggy this morning. It's kind of burning off now, but otherwise it's been a pretty good day. All right, so we got runway 32, but it's not very long. It's only 7,000 feet. I don't think I'm going to do that. I mean, I could probably make it, but... So I think we're going to do, runway 26. Yeah, we'll do runway 26, because yeah, 10, yeah, that'll be acceptable. Okay, yeah, we're going to do runway 26. So departure today, we're taking the Crosby 2. It's the Whisper transition out of 26. We'll go back to the route here. And we pull up SimBrief where I can see it. Maybe. Where'd it go? Oh, I'm clicking on chat. That's why I can't. Nothing's happening. It's the same size. Okay. Make it bigger. Okay. Let's see. It goes to Savannah is the first waypoint. SAV. And then to BLAAN. LAAN. Whoa. Didn't notice that happening. Okay. Savannah, it's probably this guy here. North, west, south. Well, yeah, it's this guy. Okay. It's usually the first one because that's usually the closest one, but you gotta check just to make sure. BLAAN. AAN. So next waypoint, and then we're going Q69, which is a via. And that will be to RICS, R-I-C-C-S. R-I-C-C-S. And finally to IHD. IHD. And here again. Oh. Oh, that's an ILS. So see, this says ILS here. This is VOR. That's what we want right there. These are all ILS things. All right, so IHD. And then arrival. We're taking the Demi 2. And let's look at the expected Pittsburgh weather and get an idea of what we can expect to come into. And then we can always change it if we get a change in weather. That's 310 at 10, so very similar to the Jacksonville weather, actually. But with 310, 28 will make the most sense. Oh, they got 32, actually. 28 and 32? I remember that. Let's go look at the Pittsburgh map and see what we want to do there. The cat is nearly arrested because of cow stealing. That's impressive. If you can steal a cow, that's good on you, because that's a big theft. KPIT, there you are. All right. There's nothing normal about North Korea, so, just know that. All right, so runway 32, we could do it. It's 8,000 feet long. Those runways are nicer. Yeah, we could do it. I mean, 8,000 feet's plenty for a not very heavily loaded 747. Yeah, why not? All right. Question is, can we do... Oh, yeah, Demi 232. There we go. So we'll plan for that. And then if we get something else, we get something else. IHD transition, ILS, runway 32. And that I need to see what the various... let's see, 32. ILS... So let's localizer 32, that's what I want. Grunts. Allegheny. Now we'll take the grunts, I think. Alright, we'll make sure we don't have any weird discontinuity nonsense. We got vectors, that's fine, to grunts. And there we go. Okay. So we'll go ahead and activate that. Execute that. Perfect it. Alright, there's a 55,000 pounds of fuel. We got 0 fuel weight of 477. Our reserves, I said, was going to be 22.7. Cost index today will be 80, like normal. And cruise altitude is 350. Thrust limits. We're not heavy at all, so we're going to derate to number 2 there. We got plenty of runway, so we're good. Takeoff will be a flaps 10 departure. And it gets our V speeds there. V1 is going to be 119, VR is going to be 129, and V2 is going to be 147. And our trim today is going to be, drumroll please, 5.8. All right. And we are dry runway, so that's good. 147, let's set that up here. We need 147 plus 15. So that is 6.2, I believe. And then let's look at the departure and see what we need to do for that, for the Crosby. Way to get a bus to your plane. Yeah, you have to run. All right, one more back. Call sign today is west wind 1990. All VATSIM flights that I do for west wind related are going to be 1990. So, and it says that in the route. What am I doing? Crosby, that's right. I want the SID, not that one. Crosby, there we go. Let's pull that up. See what that looks like. So, okay, well, that's going to be simple. So, expect to cross at 11,000. So from 26, climb heading 257 to 540 feet, then climb to assign altitude on heading 257 or assigned by ATC. Initial top altitude is 3,000 feet. We don't have ATC today, so we're going to set our expected crossing, which is 11,000 feet. That's our next one. So we're going to set that and just keep on going up. That's right. ATC, yeah, okay. Yeah, real simple departures. Basically vectors to the beginning of the SID there. So that's nice and simple. We're going to be running 26, so that is heading 257. So we'll set that here. And let's go get our weather from active sky, which should be 122. I think it's 0.0. We'll find out in a second.
Kilo Juliet Alpha X-ray.
Yep.
Airport information. Golf 1856 Zulu. Weather wind 326 at 10. Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 10. Dew point 0. Altimeter 3015. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Golf Kilo Juliet Alpha.
All right. So information golf. We got winds at 326 at 10. Visibility's 10, sky's clear, temperature 10, dew point 0, and 3015 for the box. So we'll set that here, 30. 3015. All right. There we go. Alright. Well, we got a new subscriber. The Dutch Flight just subscribed. Well, thank you very much, sir. Welcome aboard. Always like getting new subscribers. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and hit that like button, definitely. If you're already a subscriber, I'd appreciate that very much. And I think we are now pretty much ready to go. I'm going to close the doors, and then we'll do our last-minute checks here. And so let's get the doors closing. Close, close, and close. We have some cargo doors to close. And I need to get the APU starting here. So we're going to do that to start the engines. And let's go ahead and do our checks. So oxygen was tested at 100%. Flight instruments, our heading is 107. Our altimeter is set to 3015. Parking brake is set, and fuel control switches are cut off. Flight deck doors closed and locked. Passenger signs are on. MCP, we've got V2 plus 15 set in the box, 162. We've got our heading 257, which is initial runway heading, and altitude of 11,000 feet set. Takeoff speeds we have, which are, as I put them away because that was dumb, 119 for V1, 129 for rotate, and 147 for V2. CDU pre-flight has been completed. Trim is going to be 5.8? Yeah, 5.8. We'll set that once we have hydraulics. Taxi takeoff briefing is essentially completed, and the beacon is now going on. All right, we need to arm the doors, and do we have our APU up and running yet? Yes, we do. So we'll switch over to APU. And at this point, we will now switch over to cooling, and we'll disconnect from the various ground sources. So FSX actions, ground connections, we're going to release and release. And actually, while those are going away, we also need to arm the doors. I'm going to arm all. That is ready to go, and we'll now get them in position for pushback. Nose to the left. No, nose to the right. All right, here comes one. We'll see him right here. There he is, pushing the UPS Logistics tug there. All right, once we start taxiing here, I'm going to turn on TeamSpeak, so just be aware of that.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Are you now? All right, is he gone yet? Ground connections departing. Okay. He's gone. Remove the wheel chocks there. All right. We'll also go ahead and set this to transponder. That should activate mode C. It does.
Locking gear.
Kelsey, hello. Oh, good grief.
Departure check completed. Live has been inserted. Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start that wheel.
Parking brakes released at 1946. All right. All right, we're pushing back. We're going to go ahead and turn off 2 of the packs. Activate the fuel pumps. And we are going to start, engines 3 and 4. And here we go. Juan's pushing us right now. He's doing his job. He always does a pretty good job at Jacksonville, so I think he's getting to know this airport quite well. And fuel on, 3 and 4. Light up. Hashtag do it for Moose. All right. Blow it up. That guy is like right in the way of where I've got a taxi to. That would not fly in real life. That's hilarious.
Set parking brakes.
Brake set. Go ahead and hydraulics on to 3 and 4. And we'll start 1 and 2. Yes, this is PMDG. Yeah, we did a little faster this time, so I know this plane well. Fuel on.
Unlocking gear.
And light up. 2 and 3. 2 and 1. 1 and 2. I'll just start shouting random numbers. You know.
Disconnected. Live has been removed.
Experiment. That looks like that goes. Thank you, Boeing manufacturer. I appreciate it. All right, there comes the start valves coming off.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
So we get bleed valves off. There we go. We'll go ahead and add the hydraulics now onto those engines. And we've got a good start. APU can go off. Fuel pumps are on. And we need to adjust the fuel tanks for correct balance. That takes care of the fuel message, or at least it should. Yes, it does. Good, okay. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put on TCAS now. We'll test TCAS. Set RTO. Flaps coming down to 10. And there it goes. 1 is clear, so at this point, we'll go ahead and put on our turn-off lights. Oops, not that. Taxi light can go on. Those are all set, and our packs can come back on for the passengers there. And alright. Okay, anti-ice is not required. We'll do a quick recall check here. And we got nothing, good deal. And we got to check our flight controls. 2 up, 1 down. 2 up, 1 down. 2 down. 2 up. Full left. Full right. And neutral. Alright, flight controls checked. So for check checklist, anti-ice not required. Recall is checked. Auto brake is RTO. Flight controls are checked. And ground equipment is clear. We are ready to go. Let's get our trim set here real quick to 5.8, and then we will move. So that's going to be, actually, that's about where it was. Yeah, well, so trim was actually pretty much already set. That worked out nicely. Parking brake released. Let's get us a move on. In the words of Matthew McConaughey, all right, all right, all right. Jacksonville is on its way to Pittsburgh to face the Pittsburgh Steelers in the AFC Divisional Championship on Sunday. I think this is November. How much power am I supposed to apply? You mean for taxi? With this aircraft, and actually with, I think, and Tim can chime in on this one. With most aircraft, once you give it a little bit of power, generally speaking, I think the idle thrust will keep it going for a good extent. Which PMG was finally able to deal with the friction element in FSX and make that kind of more of a reality. Normally, it's just enough power to keep yourself rolling, so I mean, you shouldn't need a lot. Yeah, the taxiway's a bit narrow. It's okay, just grass on the other side. Let's go ahead and get TeamSpeak up and running here. No, that's not the right one. Let's not do that bookmarks. Epic Gaming. There we go.
Connected.
Wonderful. Live stream room 3. Switch channel.
Switched.
All right, we're in live stream room 3 on TeamSpeak. So if you want to join now, you can. Light76, welcome to TeamSpeak.
Hey, booze.
User joined your channel.
And David Rothmuller, welcome to the stream. David, I saw on Westwind's page that you'd filed a flight from Phoenix to LA, so good for you, man. Let's get those flights in.
Yeah, I tried. It was actually scheduled for like right now, but I decided to fly with you instead.
Got it. All right. Well, it's always another time. So. Yeah. Hey, Tim. How's it going, buddy?
It goes. Just loading up in Atlanta.
Alrighty. You gonna meet me in Pittsburgh?
Affirmative.
Alrighty. What are you flying today?
Hit the 717.
Oh, nice.
Thought about going old school with the 727, but nah.
Gotcha. Is Atlanta Center on?
Not that I can tell. Stand by.
Okay. I see Miami Center's on, but not Jacksonville Center, so.
Nope. Nothing up here in Georgia.
Got it. Got it. Alright. Come up here to Lima, and that'll connect us over to Alpha for our taxi down to the end of runway 26. Taxi's too extreme. If the taxi's too extreme, I don't know. You should be flying. Encrypted, how's it going, man?
Good. And this aircraft's become the death of me.
What aircraft are you trying to fly?
The new one.
Oh, the FS Labs?
Yes.
Yeah, well, Airbus will do that to you. They try to kill you.
This will be an adventure.
Right?
Throw in Albuquerque, and we have the makings of an Irwin Allen movie.
That's right. Alrighty, here we go. Alright, we got 24 people on the stream at the moment. That's awesome. If you haven't hit that like button already, do me a favor, smash that down. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I'd appreciate if you do that. You can always know when we're streaming and when I post other videos. You can be aware of those. What? Hey. What are you doing? Number 4 engine there, trying to go into reverse. How dare you?
Flying with a SciTech Moose?
No, it's all CH.
Okay.
Yep, CH yoke, pedals, and throttle quadrant. All right. Why Ziek? There's no way I can pronounce your name, but greetings to you, sir. That's awesome, man. From Poland. Great. Everything to do with scale. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Dylan J99, how's it going? Have you ever crashed on a live stream? Yes. Well, I don't know that we crashed so much as we got destroyed in the sky by a thunderstorm. Tim remembers that well. We tried to fly the CRJ, I think it was like out of Budapest, and coming into, I think it was Venice or something like that, and it did not end well.
Yeah, that was kind of brutal. That was the first time you had the CRJ on the stream too, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, that was the first time I had flown the CRJ, period.
And the last.
Well, the last until I upgraded the computer. So I tried flying it last night after the live stream to see if I fixed the problem. And in reinstalling it, I forgot I had to reconfigure my throttles, so I got all the way to the runway before I realized I couldn't put more than 40% N1 on the aircraft, and it was then 11:30. I was like, okay, no, that's not happening tonight now, because I have to restart it and reconfigure the throttle. So I'm going to try it today, I think, this afternoon, and see if I can't get that flight. And if I can get it to finally do a full flight without crashing the sim, then I think for the next live stream, we'll try to pull that out of the hangar and do a flight with that.
So which
Sounds like a plan.
CRJ are you talking about?
This is the Airsoft CRJ 700 900 that came out back in like August or something like that. I think it did, or maybe a little before that. It's all a blur. Two
I'm
devices.
gonna say this though. You really want to give it. I don't even have brakes on my A320 right now.
You don't have brakes?
No, but the brake button does not work at all.
That bodes well for you.
Hey, Moose, send him out first.
Yeah, right? Are you here in Jacksonville Encrypted?
Yeah.
Are you taxiing yet, or where are you at?
Just passing the 7-Eleven, I think.
With no brakes.
Yeah, I'll take a different route for my takeoff because this is more or less just me doing flight testing.
Got it.
For a little bit.
What runway are you taking? You gonna take 14 or 32?
The one that's over here.
The one that's over there. It's very
The one
descriptive.
that's over here to the left.
You'll make a great pilot. You're probably going to 3-2 is be my guess. That would make sense for the wins. I would have taken 3-2, but it was just a bit on the small side for my 4.7. So. Yeah, it's a bit of a taxi because we got to go. We're basically going to the other side of the field from where our parking was, so it takes a little while to get there. The Jaguar among the trees. Well, you just got really quiet there, Tim.
Moment of silence for Pete Jackson.
Oh, Pete Jackson.
Pete.
That's not what I said, isn't it? Pete Jackson?
No, it's Keith.
Oh, Keith Jackson.
Yeah, the commentator for ABC Sports used to do all the major football games.
Oh, I gotcha. Did he die today? Or has he been dead?
Affirmative.
Oh. Well, that sucks. All right, up to 30 people watching the stream. Awesome, guys. Having fun flying planes, if we can ever get to the end of the runway.
I'm already lifted in the air going to, from New York to KPIT.
Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Cool.
And Jacksonville traffic is 23, runway 13.
Runway what? Oh, it's probably got the old, he's got default scenery.
Yeah, I got that data for
it. Oh, nice. Never seen that movie before, but Cat is wearing a Jaguars uniform. So I don't know that I mentioned this. Last week, I think it was Friday or Saturday. I was driving back home. Oh no, it was Thursday last week. That's what it was. Like last Thursday, not this Thursday. I was driving home from work, and I'm going past the intersection, kind of right by my house. And there's a gentleman at the bus stop, African American gentleman, in full head to toe Jacksonville Jaguars attire. So he's got the poofball hat, Jaguars, the Blake Bortles jersey, the sweatpants say Jaguars down the side. I have never seen another Jaguars fan in Fresno, California, and it was so exciting to find there's another one here. They figure it's safe now to come out of the woodwork now that they're actually, somewhat good. But it was pretty funny. Okay. Yeah, we'll go all the way down to Charlie here. Might as well get all the runway we can. Crypt, did you make it in the air yet?
Yeah, I did.
All right. All right. Auto throttle's armed. So before takeoff checklist, flaps are 10. Landing gear is... No, that's after takeoff checklist. So flaps are 10. And trim is set. Those are really the only two things, so... Okay.
Auto brakes.
Auto brakes are RTO. Yeah, I already checked that. I had someone... Whose stream was I watching the other day? They turned... They made it as part of their before takeoff checklist to turn RTO off. And I was like, what are you doing? I think they thought that meant like it would just engage the brake if it was on or something. I don't know. It was weird.
No, they really don't count until 89s.
Right, but I mean, they don't count at all if you turn them off.
Yeah, that's true.
All
Bet
right.
you they might have been thinking auto throttle.
They might have. They might have. It was clear from the stream they didn't know a whole lot about flying the big jets, so we'll chalk it up to just they didn't know what they were doing. But all right, we got.
That's what we call entertainment.
That's right. All right, we got no traffic on the inbound, so we're gonna take to the runway here. We'll get the strobes on and landing lights on.
You don't have anything about not flying past you.
Are you circling the airport right now or something? Runway 26, getting ready to go.
Just above and to your right here shortly.
Got it. Oh, I see you on my TCAS. All right. Here we go. Oh, hang on. What the heck's happening here? Suddenly, throttle number 1 didn't want to respond. Okay, that was weird. Got stuck in reverse somehow. Okay, try it again. There we go. And thrust set.
V1.
Rotate. Positive rate of climb.
Gear up.
It's a good thing I do my testing off stream.
Right?
Because one, my brake thing does work. Two, it flies great though. It has a really good dynamic to it.
Alright, starting our turn. Flaps 5. Got encrypted in sight. Or had him in sight. Oh, there he is.
I'm just staying low.
Yeah, I see that.
And I'll get my 777s flight plans, everything ready for that for flying later on. I'm flying with Mr. Tim.
Flaps 1.
Is he even automatic camera?
What was that? Flaps up.
Nah, that's why, Tim, you don't want to go to Airbus.
I've got the Aerosoft Airbus that flies quite nicely.
I haven't eaten lunch yet. It's only noon right now, so I'll be eating lunch after the stream.
Well, I'm going to try this up with a partial success.
User joined your channel.
All right. Engage an autopilot there. We'll turn off the gear. Landing lights can come off. Taxi light can come off. Turn off lights can go off. And looks like everything else is steady as she goes. What are you doing? No, 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 no. 35,000 feet. Let's go. There you go. Climb it out. How about breakfast? So I had toast and chocolate milk. None of that pre-bought chocolate milk stuff. I do Nesquik with milk. It's delicious. I love chocolate milk.
I had Crow. Michigan State lost to Michigan in basketball.
Wait, did you say you? Oh, you had. Oh. I get it.
Hey, I'm getting to wrap it.
Lewis Rabbit, how's it going, man?
Good.
Volume mixer here. Let me see. TeamSpeak. I'm gonna raise that up a bit.
I'm on YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, awesome, man. Let's see. I'm trying to sort out my sounds here and make sure I'm not killing myself.
Yeah, I'm just trying out just this year.
Cool. For those of you that are watching the stream, what's the sound balance sound like to you guys? That
I think there's a lot of coin on this channel.
there's a lot of what on the channel?
On this TeamSpeak. There's a lot of live streaming on this one.
Was that sorry, I'm not sure I understood. Is that a question or a statement?
That was a question.
So, can you say the question again?
There's a lot of live streaming on this channel.
Oh, yeah. On YouTube channel or on the TeamSpeak channel?
TeamSpeak.
TeamSpeak, yeah. So, I'm a guest of Raptor. This is the Rat Pack TeamSpeak channel, obviously. And so I've been allowed to use it to live stream. So I usually am in live stream room 3 because that's usually available. But I'm usually on here on the weekends doing flight sim stuff.
Can you see if you talk to Raptor for me about it? Because I got really good stuff.
I actually don't talk to Raptor very often. He's not usually on when I am, so yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm not that close with him actually. I was kind of invited by one of his other guys, which is an encrypted pilot. So that's kind of been my way in.
Can you get Crypto Pirate on here?
He is, I believe, yeah.
Like, can you see if you can say something?
You can talk to him directly. He's on here right now. At least that's what it says he is.
Yeah, I'm in planning right now.
Can hear you.
All right, climbing up to through 23,000 feet.
What where you get this game?
What is this game, or where do you get it?
Where you get it?
You can get it in Steam. This is the Microsoft Flight Simulator Steam Edition. So that's where.
I have one for disc. I read all the books and manuals for it.
Oh yeah, I mean I had it too. I had Flight Sim FSX, the box edition. It's basically the same thing, but it's they did some tweaks to the programming to make it run better.
Yeah, they really did, because I could tell.
So, well, a lot of this too is my system is pretty beefy, so it's
Good.
it handles it quite well.
Mr. Tim, I'm doing Miami to O'Hare for the event.
I'm on the takeoff roll.
All right, Tim's going airborne.
The pilot.
Encrypted, I think Lewis Rabbit's trying to get your attention.
I'm not trying to ignore him. I'm going over my computer right now.
All right. Just give him a second, Lewis. He'll be back with you in a second.
Thank you for that.
Lawyer.
You guys wondering about my YouTube channel? It's called Rabbit Wars.
Oh yeah?
Don't put the I in there.
Okay.
Made a mistake.
Gotcha.
I don't do much videos that often anymore like I used to because my mom
Uh-huh.
doesn't like me posting stuff online.
Gotcha. Kramer, good to see you again, man. You're learning to do a backflip on a trampoline. Don't injure yourself. Those are that can be dangerous. Just you know.
Yeah, I did that a couple times too, and it almost went badly.
Yeah, I've seen plenty of fail videos with that not going well. So.
Basically, break your neck on it.
Yeah, you can. It's an insurance nightmare.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be mostly with the head. I'm gonna be a crosswind. No, I'm gonna have a little bit of a tailwind going up to a crosswind to a headwind landing in order.
Hey, Crypto.
I'm here, just doing an OFP, so takes a while.
I was hoping you talk to Raptor because I got some pretty good games that you might like to play.
Then you just gotta wait till when he's available. Simple as that.
You know how hard it is to wait for me?
You gotta wait.
I do not have much patience, that's all I can tell you.
Well, here's the funny thing. With either me, Moose, or Mr. Tim, you gotta have a lot of patience. That's part of what we do.
That's right.
Hey.
Especially when there's a line of traffic in front of you. You didn't sucker it in. Maybe number 23 for arrival. So yes, we have a lot of patience, but when we have zero patience, it does not look good for you. Simple as that. So I just advise, don't advertise, don't get annoying, and you'll be just peachy.
Just don't be annoying at all.
Exactly. And don't advertise yourself.
How can we advertise Moose's channel?
Yeah, you can advertise Moose all you want, because he's one primarily streaming. Hey, whenever I fly with him, I love talking about him. Of course, me and him, usually when we're doing a dual stream, we have me and then him.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just letting you guys know. I'm just trying to get the word out for my YouTube channel. That's all I'm doing.
All right.
Oh, it looks like
The fours.
Pittsburgh has a ground now.
Oh, well, that's cool. That'll be nice if Pittsburgh goes online and stays there for us.
That stinks if it goes offline.
That'd be Cleveland Center, I believe.
I believe so. All right, here we go. Top of climb, switching to cruise mode. We're on our
How
way.
you knew Raptor? I'm just curious.
His videos.
Oh, same thing.
All
I
right.
love the crypto part.
Right.
I got some pretty good games on Steam if you guys want to look at it.
Nah, we're good. We have our own stuff.
I'm saying, they're pretty good ones too.
All right, 21:36 are our expected arrival in Pittsburgh.
We're doing a long flight. Where are you going from?
We're going from Jacksonville, Florida to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Ooh, that's a long flight in real life and in the game.
Well, it's not that long. It's only, I mean, as flight sim flights go, it's not very long. It's about an hour and a half or so.
But in real life, that would take you about 25 minutes.
Well, I'm pretty sure in real life it would be hard to do a 747 flight across America.
No, it's pretty easy. I did 777. No, I did 777 across the U.S. It was easy. It took 6.5 hours to do it, though.
Yeah. Takes some time.
But I'm pretty sure in real life they wouldn't have a 747 flying, like, from Jacksonville to Pittsburgh.
Well, no, well, actually, yes, they do. The charter that Jacksonville uses is actually a 747 for Atlas, so it actually is a 747.
Seriously?
Yep, really.
I know that.
Yep. Yeah, that's what Jacksonville's contract with Atlas this year. So all of their, with the exception of the London game at least, all of the domestic flights have been Atlas Air 747s. The London game was a A340 contracted with Virgin.
What was your ETA into Pittsburgh there, Moose?
21:35.
What does that mean?
So just about just a little over an hour.
Ooh.
Hour and 10 basically.
Okay, I'm an hour and 11 out, so we're good.
Okay. What's your cruise altitude?
I was
Classified.
crashing the game.
Say it again, Tim.
Classified.
Classified.
I can tell you what I have to kill you. No, I'm gonna cruise at 350.
Okay.
I was crashing the game.
Give me a hard time about going out with friends after this. Well, tell your boyfriend to get a life of his own, so that way he doesn't have to worry about you going out with your friends.
You know, in that game, I always managed to crash my airplane. I ran out of fuel or just crashed it on the airplane.
Oh.
That always was my luck.
I was looking something
Part
up
of
there.
learning.
That's right.
I know, if you did that in real life, you'd be heavily fine.
I was looking something up and I forgot what I was doing.
747s into Pittsburgh.
No. Oh, that's yeah. I was gonna look up when Jacksonville went. That's what I was doing. I knew I had a plan for something.
Nowadays you have to have a passport or your ID just to get onto domestic flights.
Well, you've had to have an ID to get on domestic flights for a long time. That's
But
nothing.
now you need a passport.
Well, no, you don't need a passport unless you have an ID from a state that doesn't qualify under the federal guidelines, which there's about 8 or so states that don't qualify. No, not 50, not yet.
Somewhere around like 10 to 12, I mean.
Yeah. California's ID still works. Now, they're switching by 2020 to the Real ID, the federal Real ID program, and by then you'll all need new ones. But you've got 2 years to get that, if your state already has qualified right now. So, that's not what I want. I want departures.
I have that problem.
Yeah, well,
Crypto.
yeah. Well, neither do I, so. Not at the moment, anyway.
Crypto.
Oh, Jacksonville landed in Pittsburgh at 2:25, so just about an hour ago, actually.
Hey, you
And
want me to say something? 147? They're done. They're done making them.
well, actually, that's not entirely true, but
They're gonna make spare parts for them, but they're gonna be done building them.
there's still a few they're building, actually. They're not.
They're building like very rare.
Yeah, they're building them very, very slowly because they don't have any new orders coming in, but they do have a few that are still on the order books that they have to finish.
That's what I was trying to say, basically.
Yeah, the time of the 747 is coming to an end, but they're going to keep flying for years as cargo aircraft, so it's not going away anytime soon.
Yeah, I see them flying more air cargo than anything else. They better fly the aviation industry.
So, Mooski, what do you think is better, the 747 or the A380?
In my opinion, the 747, and I'll explain why. Two reasons. One, I think it looks better. Two, it's American made, so there's that. Three, it's not a stupid side stick nonsense, which I don't like. Four, it's versatile enough to be able to do cargo very, very well, whereas the A380 is not set up for cargo. It can only do passenger right now, yeah. So it's more versatile. And it's faster.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So there you go. 5 reasons why the 747 is better, in my opinion. Now, the A380 has been, at least until recent times, the cool new thing to have. So that's why a lot of airlines switched to it, and it was more fuel efficient until the 747-8 came out. But by that time, airlines are transitioning away from 4-engine planes to 2-engine planes because it just makes more sense fiscally. It's cheaper to maintain a 2-engine plane than it is a 4-engine plane. So
That is actually true.
Burns less fuel too.
it does burn less fuel.
I was just getting to that point.
Certain aircraft can go further than 747.
Exactly. So
Yeah, because the fuel consumption is really high. I know someone who works on FedEx. Tell me all about it.
yeah, Baxtercat, there are A380s available for FSX, but they're not. I don't think there's any payware 380s. I know. What's his name? He does streams for a long time. He's an English guy. What is it? Shoot.
Frugal?
No, not Frugal. The other one.
Rasmussen?
No. He's a bigger guy. I mean, like physically bigger. What is his name? Dang it. Belniz is his other thing, but there's another name he goes on YouTube. Dang it. I'll look it up here. I'll find it. Stand by.
Can't help you on that one.
Nope. Yeah, you guys can't read my mind. Come on. Matt Davies. Thank you, Brian Gren. That's it. Matt Davies. He is working on, with some other guys, on developing an A380. And I've seen some previews of the cockpit they were designing in some program. So it looks pretty cool, but I don't know how long it's going to take him and who he's working with to do it.
6 years. Years to build one aircraft carrier.
Yeah.
Oops, I was thinking of because I play a lot of World War warships. Why?
Wait, what was the question?
I was trying to say I play a lot of World War warships. I gotta mix.
Oh, okay.
If you guys wanted to challenge me one time, we do one-on-one to see who's better than me.
Hey, Crypto, what are you flying tonight?
777. Do you go there, Tim?
Yeah, what city pair?
Miami to O'Hare.
I'm sorry, I missed the first part. Did you say LAX?
No, Miami.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I missed it too, because that sounded nothing like Miami when he said it the first time. I thought he said LAX or Atlanta, but
Where
yeah.
are you flying out of, Tim?
It depends what I fly. If I'm taking the 7-2, I'll probably roll out of Minneapolis. If I take the CRJ, I might do something froggy like South Bend.
Froggy, nice.
Yeah, I'm on the big 777 anyway, so.
The cockpit doors are locked, guys, so Baxter Cat, stay in your seat. Don't be coming at me with your knitting needles. North Dakota. North Dakota doesn't exist. Milk. Oh, MLK Day. I thought you said Milk Day at first. So, yeah, on that. Oh, that's freaked me out. That's right. I forget what's it called does that automatically. What is it? Chase plane. So I don't get MLK off. A lot of people do, and schools do, but my particular workplace doesn't take MLK. So I will be working on Martin Luther King. So I will not be streaming.
Hey, speaking of that, Moose, how's the new soundboard kicking in?
Oh, it's working beautifully. We've got it really dialed in nicely now. It sounds great. But yeah, no, it's really a fun board to use now that we've gotten used to it, and it's really easy to train new people on too, which is nice. So yeah, it's working great.
Oh, good.
But to answer your question, Lewis, I am a tech and facility manager for a church here in town, Campus Bible Church.
That must be a boring job.
It's really not actually. It's actually very interesting because no day is ever like the next one. Things break, things go wrong, things have to be solved. You can't possibly imagine the number of moving parts in regarding to a church and all the things that have to go on and be taken care of until you're actually there. It sounds like it would be boring. It is not, believe me.
Yeah, I got honeybees.
The Boeing wait, what? I don't want to. What do I use to stream FSX? I use OBS. Open Broadcast Software, I think is what it stands for. So it's free.
Yeah, that's
free.
what I use too.
Yeah, it's a free program, so yeah, it works well. Just
Works
Google.
very well.
Just Google OBS. Oscar Bravo Sierra.
I do honeybees.
Fart loops. I'm running a NVIDIA GTX 970.
I used to have one of them before we moved.
Who's in the lead?
Who, Tim?
Yeah. You guys are flying exactly game take right echelon formation. Like your two different locations, like Tim's over like Kentucky now and you're over probably South Carolina. But you're like in like a perfect echelon.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, flying formation is a workout.
I'll bet.
Yeah, if you guys want to play War of Warship and you want to do a live stream about it, just one-on-one, because my two can't handle it.
Yeah, I'm not really a World of Warships guy, but all right.
Nor am I.
Do you guys know how to activate training room?
Wait, what?
Training room. There's a training room on it, but disabled because of. Let me see. Oh yeah, the War of Warship people, because they don't want to make people go on it or across the server.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I'll have you guys tell you another time when you guys are not live streaming.
I'm level at 350.
Copy.
That's what I was playing.
What are you cruising at? 3.7?
No, I'm at 3.5 as well, actually.
Okay.
I
Which
think
arrival
the
did you get?
I'm taking the Demi 2. off of my transition point in is from Indian Head, IHD.
Yeah, I'm with Fuga 3 coming off of Henderson.
Gotcha.
I got some nice aircraft carriers when I bought one for Dual Warship.
Let me check and see if that's in here right. Oops.
Dual Warship's on Steam now.
Good. Why is it not?
Hey, Crypto.
Let me get and go here for like about 20 minutes.
What's going on here? Why do I have gruns and then vectors and gruns again? Doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense. That game should not do that way.
What?
If I remember correctly, my version of the game, it gave me like all the low class planes because I could never find the high class planes yet.
Oh. Alright, there we go. Got it sorted.
Yeah, I ran out of fuel one time. I went like a barrel roll down to the ground. Because I was doing Santino, just for passengers, you know, and they kind of failed miserably.
Well, that'll happen. Alright, makes more sense now.
I pulled up right out of the loop. I was right next to the runway, you know, gonna land it. I tried to land it, I crashed. I was already so close to my destination.
We are currently over, it looks like North Carolina. We're coming up on Charlotte, actually, KCLT, in about 40 miles.
Hey, you got any tricks for new people YouTubing?
No, I think the only one that's YouTubing right now is me.
I know, do you got any tricks for me?
Tricks?
Yeah.
Not really. I mean, just develop a online personality, and you'll attract the people that are attracted to that personality, and keep doing what you're doing. I mean, there's not really a trick to it so much. You want to make content that you feel people are going to appreciate, and if no one appreciates your content, then you got to find different content. But if you got people that appreciate your content, then just keep doing what you're doing and try and do it well.
Yeah, I have places where I can record some videos if you guys want to.
Moose, I just checked your channel and you have 2.1 thousand subscribers.
Yeah, I should be as of last night, I think it was at 2,119, I think. So yeah, but yeah, it's getting up there. We don't get subscribers like we did in the beginning. I think a lot of that's due to the fact that it's not summer anymore and people have other commitments like school. but
Yeah.
you still gain subscribers every now and then. So
I'd say something about the face cam, but I'll hold fire.
you say what you will, Tim. I can take it. People wanted it, so I gave it to them. Give the people what they want. First rule of mass media communication. Give the people what they want.
On your first stream with the face cam, didn't you have it like cut out?
No. No, the what was commented on is that when I sit like this, which you'll see in a second, then the moose antlers are like right behind me, but no, it was never cut out. I don't have a green screen, so.
Yeah, my win rate on War Warships is crappy, but when it goes to aircraft carriers, I got 68% win rate.
Very nice.
And it's really hard to do because you have to plan everything else perfectly, or you're gonna be sunk. We're just gonna be an aircraft carrier. Panda.
All right. promised money. Kyle, you were sold a bill of goods.
Yeah, I try to find content I can play with a parent to allow me,
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that, and try to stream that. But just like, Farming Simulator's not as popular anymore. It's just like I'm just trying to find something popular
Gotcha.
without getting copyright.
You don't violate copyrights. That's something you gotta watch out for.
I try to.
Yeah, the biggest offense with that is music. I hear people playing music all the time that they shouldn't be playing, and they wonder why their YouTube channels get banned. So that's why. Kramer, thank you. I appreciate that. That you appreciate my content. Thank you very much. And Brian Grin, I don't necessarily have a desire to be a minister per se too much. I have looked at going and getting my master's of divinity just to be able to wear that hat, and it does allow me to do some other things with my job that would be kind of cool. My heart is for behind the scenes stuff. It's not really to be a pastor in the sense of preaching, as it would be. That's not really where I feel my calling is. But there's a number of pastors at our church that don't do that. It's just they're pastors in another sense, but they still minister to people, one-on-one, things like that. And that I appreciate, and I'm pretty good with people. So that's kind of why I've looked into the possibility of doing that a few times. So we'll see. I may be doing that in the near future. I don't know.
Yeah, I look at the rules before I even come on to this kind of time. You never know when it's going to change my rap. Well, this got quiet quickly.
Basically, we have nothing to say.
I know.
All right, off the left side of the airplane, you can see Charlotte Douglas down here as we pass over. In fact, if we go out to, you can see it right there, about to get eaten up by the number 2 engine. Downtown Charlotte right there, North Carolina.
Actually, a nice little city.
Yeah.
Ones I'm talking to right now, want to check it out, you're more than welcome to check out the YouTube channel. Just saying.
Alright.
I do got some farming sim videos on there, but they're just not as good as my other videos I made over the years.
All right, guys, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I'd appreciate it as we continue our trek over Charlotte here toward Pittsburgh on our Jacksonville Jaguar charter flight to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Hoping for a win tomorrow. Hoping for a win.
What are you? A Saints fan?
I'm a Jags fan. That's why I'm flying the Jaguars.
Oh, you're basically going to see who's going to win the game, the Super Bowl.
Well, yeah, I'm hoping the Jaguars win the game, but
I don't want the Vikings to win because this would be a home field advantage for the Minnesota Vikings.
That's true. That'll be kind of a one-sided Super Bowl in that sense, but I don't know. The Vikings are really looking good this year, so I don't know that they're going to get stopped.
Yeah, the 49ers look crappy this year.
Gotcha. Brian Grant, I don't know that I have. I feel like I may have once, but Daniel, how's it going, man?
Oh God, I might lose you.
What's going on, bud?
Oh.
What on earth was that? Hey, hey, Lewis.
Yeah, you went to the wrong channel.
Yeah. So.
Actually, that's another YouTube streamer. Daniel, that too, a good friend of mine.
Gotcha. Hey, Lewis, just FYI, Raptors Online.
He laughs heavily.
No, it's only you that call.
Where at?
Livestream room 1.
What's going on?
User left your channel.
There we go. We'll sick him on Raptor now.
Get into it, it's locked.
Oh, then it's just them. Sorry.
That's what I was trying to say earlier, but you guys didn't give me a chance.
Yeah, well, like I said, it's all about patience sometimes.
Oh, here's Raptor.
I wouldn't go up there if I was.
What are you gonna say?
I would not go up there if I was you.
I don't think he can. I think they locked the
Just
channel.
guaranteed you go up there right now.
Oh, he
No, he
did,
didn't
but
lock it yet. But you'll probably get muted and ignored in 5 seconds. Just saying.
hey, you talk to him quickly about it?
He doesn't. No. What? He does his own thing. Let him do his own thing. I do my own thing too.
Can I try
And
at
Moose
least?
does his thing. You can try. I'm just.
User left your channel.
Yeah, it's not really good practice general.
He's gonna be in 5 seconds.
I know he is. So, Brian Grant, I don't know that I have. I feel like I may have watched one at some point, but I don't remember. I'll have to go check it out and see. What are your old videos about? I don't remember. I'm gonna pull up. Oops, not that one. I'm gonna pull up Vatastic here real quick.
Well, they got
See what
quiet.
people- Yeah, I know, right? I had a feeling that was gonna happen if he
Mhm.
tried to go up there. I had a feeling. Oh, Memphis Center's online. Okay. All right, there's me. There. That's not you. Where are you at? That's not you either. Yeah, where's Tim? What's your? Oh, there you are. Delta 222.
Delta 222. I'm just
Yep.
inside Indianapolis airspace.
Yep. No, I got you now. I see it. Yeah, you're a little ahead and a bit west from me.
Yeah, 47 minutes out.
Gotcha.
And current Pittsburgh weather. We're looking at winds 330 at 10, 9 miles visibility, light snow showers, overcast at 3,200, temperature 9, dew point minus 14, altimeter 3034.
Awesome. All right. Light snow showers. That'll be fun.
Remember your anti-ice.
That's right. Kramer, what are you referring to when you say a water review? Just curious. Well, looks like Lewis left the live stream room 1 and didn't come back here either, so probably got dealt with.
You gonna land 3-2?
Yeah.
Yep, he was moved.
Well, I'm sure he said that crypto sent him over.
Yeah, probably.
User joined your channel.
Oh, Daniel's back.
Oh, man.
Fighter.
That is
Flying planes.
a Oh my god, I love that laugh. He said like doing that. Can you do that again? No, okay.
definitely cards.
Whose laugh are you referring to? Mine or encrypted?
Yeah, yours.
Oh, mine. If you make me laugh, I'll do it again.
Oh god. Okay. Let me just Google jokes. Yo.
What are you getting as a tailwind there, Moose?
I've got 117 out of 235. Good grief.
Why did the moose cross the runway?
I'm at 225 slant 94.
Okay.
Hey Moose, how'd the I get 6 points?
What about 6 points?
How did the pilot get 6 points?
How?
He got the touchdown.
No, that's not gonna do it. That's just cheesy.
Moose.
Yeah.
This is my go-to.
How did the moose cross the? Why did the? I'm sorry. Why did the moose cross the runway?
Why?
Taxi to the other one.
The moose is taxiing?
Lame jokes make me funny.
Yeah, it's not gonna do it. I don't respond well to popsicle stick humor, so and I call it that because there's a company that'll do popsicles that does jokes on their popsicle sticks, and they're always super, super lame. So I don't know if you remember me, but this was the first time I see your face. Hey, Brendan23, I remember you. But yeah, we got a webcam now, so
It's kind of hard to laugh after a brain freeze.
Alright, Moose. Here you go. I think it usually makes people laugh.
silence.
No, just wait.
Why is TeamSpeak lit up like something's happening here?
Is it?
I've got a clue, but I'm not going to say it.
Well, I mean, it looks like you're hot micing.
Well, no, I am. I've got my, but it just suddenly TeamSpeak just suddenly lit up like I was getting a message, but there was nothing new on TeamSpeak, so it's kind of weird.
No, I mean, go to livestream room chat.
Well,
Click on the link.
I don't see a tab for that. Normally there's a tab that shows up. Oh, there. Oh, down there. I see. Gotcha now. Oh, you sent me a video.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for.
Oh, I gotcha. It's gonna be. I can't watch this on stream though, so I'm streaming this thing.
Oh, yeah, okay.
No.
Twitch or YouTube?
YouTube.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Daniel left the link.
Yeah. No, I see it now. Yeah.
It was a bit icy in here, so I didn't think it was.
I gotcha.
Is it fine?
Daniel, it's always icy when you enter a room.
What?
Leonard Fournette. Yes, we'll need Leonard Fournette to do his job. So I really,
Get out of here.
I need the offense to do his job. See you, Daniel.
User left your channel.
I need the offense in general to do its job very well. So
Alright guys, I'll be back in a little bit. I'm gonna get me some food and I'll be getting to my prep time for my flight.
what are you getting for your food?
Whatever the head the chow hall has.
Oh, all right.
It's free food. So
Yeah,
it's
well,
whatever.
Can't knock free food.
See
So
you guys in a bit.
all right, see you in a bit. Yeah, Brendan, it's been a while. When was the last time you were on here? I'm trying to remember. It's been a few months, I think. He's a Bayou boy. Yeah, he is. Got, starting to look a little snowy outside. Getting cold. Getting cold. What are we looking
I
at
think I've
for?
been calling the crypto pilot for the rest of his life.
I think you should. Okay. Well, just about 100 miles or so to top of descent. Getting closer. Oh yeah, Pittsburgh ground is still on. It's a weird one to be, but all right. Welcome back, Baxter Cat. Creepy and all.
What gate you going to?
I'm trying to decide. There's the cargo ramp is up just north of runway 28 right, but there's a big FBO area just off of the end of 3-2, November 3 and November 4 right there. But I'm not sure what's modeled in FSX. That's my main question. So as I hit down the end of the runway, if it looks like I can park over there, then I'll probably go to the FBO. But if not, what I'll do is I'll take November 5 up to November and take that, cross 28, the end of 28 right at Alpha, and head into the cargo ramp.
Copy that. I'd just go to a regular gate.
Yeah, well, you're a Delta flight, so that's an easy one for you.
Well, Delta charters always go to the FBOs.
That's true. Stretch edits. Flying's going great. We had a good takeoff out of Jacksonville. We're currently en route to Pittsburgh, and should be hitting top of descent in about 90 miles or so. So yeah, we're doing good. Got some light snow showers going into Pittsburgh, is what weather's telling us. So we'll see what's doing, but should be good. Should be good. Baxter Cat's confuzzled, which doesn't surprise me.
There should be an update shortly for weather.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, it should be very shortly. In fact, let me see what my thing says right now. KPIT. Let's see, what's mine saying? Let's see, 1951. That's from a while ago. Yeah, I should have an update here then pretty soon. Yeah, I'm still showing the one you saw. Yeah, it's Brennan 23 is back after being away for a while too. So good to have you guys back. What was the 3034? That's right. Dumb thing. There we go. For now. Baxter Cat always causing trouble. Starting to get a little bit of turbulence up here. Just mild chop.
Yeah, we're smooth over here, code 0.
Yeah, it just started. We're just kind of waggling back and forth at the moment a little bit. It's nothing bad, just enough to rock you to sleep.
Well, it's funny because if you're sitting right over the wing, it's not bad at all. But if you're like last row in the tail, you get a bit of whiplash.
Yeah, you can really feel it. Top of descent's now about 60 miles out. Let's look at our approach here and see what we're going to be doing. So we have that's a hold. It's not. We should expect to cross Nesto at about 10,000 feet. Hey,
guys.
Wait, Encrypted, are you back?
Oh, that was me.
No, I know, but Encrypt is here too. Hey, Lewis.
Sorry, I accidentally went in there by accident. I sent him a message.
Okay.
Told me about it.
Well, let's see. We're gonna be
I'm just
going.
waiting for an answer back from him.
All right.
I'm not going. Hey, do you know what this Discord stuff is?
Do I know what?
Discord. I can't seem to get it. Even if I clicked on the YouTube page.
I don't. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Discord.
Oh, Discord.
Discord's yeah.
I gotcha. I don't know. I'm using TeamSpeak, so I don't know anything about Discord.
I just need to figure this out because I can't. I was
Moose, quick
Crypto.
question.
Yeah, go ahead, David.
Would I contact ground even if I'm still in the air, or would I contact them after I landed?
No, you'll contact them after they land. I mean, if for some reason they're doing some kind of control, then they'll contact you on text to talk to them. But they're ground, so you don't talk to them until you get to ground.
It says none be found when I was looking up for the information.
Yeah, I can't help you, buddy. That's his stuff. It's not mine. I'm not looking at it, so you're gonna have to figure it out on your own.
Yeah, I guess so. I might have to go on YouTube.
Yep.
I might have to go onto one of his old videos just to grab it.
All right, whatever works. But yeah, I can't help you.
I was asking for local help, but I guess that local help stopped here.
Yep. All right, 25.
That's not gonna help me.
And I'm on my descent there, Moose.
I'm about 40 miles out from mine. Okay, back to legs. VREF is set. We're going to be doing flaps 30. We got auto brake set to 2. And we're expected to cross 10,000, so that'll be our initial one. So we'll move that down to 10 in preparation for hitting top of descent.
I finally found it. Nope, that was it to speak.
NightBot. No, NightBot's free. Bob Barker / Ronnie G. How you doing, man? I'm doing well. I am just getting ready to descend into Pittsburgh.
Oh, check see if he left me a message. Nope, nothing yet. who's in charge of them, make sure everyone stays in the right orders?
I'm sorry, what?
You know, Crypto, do you know who's in charge of keeping everyone in track? If they do something like wrong or something, just saying.
I don't think Crypto's here. I think he went to go get food. I think he's just still in TeamSpeak.
I really need to get my old Discord up and running.
Gotcha. I got the face cam for Christmas and implemented it just after the New Year. So this is only the third stream, I think, that I've done it with the face cam now. I did the stream last week. I think it was last Saturday. That was the first one with the face cam. And then we did a stream yesterday with it, and now today. So, yeah, face cam is relatively new. All right, we started our descent. My first ever video, or first webcam video, or first live stream video. What do you mean by Hirogima? Hey, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Yeah, we got face cam now. So get your air sickness bag out, because you got to look at me now. By the way, question for you guys. I was thinking about moving the webcam. Like right now, it's over on this side. Moving it over to here because it kind of covers up some of the instruments that tend to be over here. And I've noticed a lot of streamers put their stuff over here. So if you guys have an opinion about it one way or another, otherwise I'm probably just going to move that for the next stream. That was a weird sound. What was that?
That's my phone.
Oh. Buffalo delivery.
I might go contact him on his group quickly for messages.
Okay.
Try that quickly. I don't know how that's gonna go well. Can I join you?
What?
Sorry about that. Sorry about that. It was just I'm using my microphone.
Oh. Yeah, no, I don't like the idea of putting it on the top just because it seems weird up there. But I'm thinking about bottom left as opposed to where it is right now, which is bottom right. I believe PMDG is going to be doing the max, I think. That's what I understood anyway.
Yeah, I'm running through some precip between 15 and 10,000.
Copy. Yeah, we're just coming out of 310 right now. Whoa. What the heck?
check the scene quickly.
Well, actually, I'm gonna keep that going until.
I'm gonna leave, guys, because he's not been answering. But if I do come back, that means I got bored.
All right. See you later, man.
See ya.
I have just landed at Pittsburgh.
User disconnected from your channel.
What'd you say, David?
I have just landed from Pittsburgh.
From Pittsburgh, or?
No, I'm at Pittsburgh.
Okay. What did you fly in there?
Call ground.
Yeah. What did you fly in there with, David?
CRJ 700.
Oh, nice. You using the Aerosoft one or the default?
Default.
The color commentary from chat between Baxter Cat and Boeing Manufacturer 8 is quite entertaining. So we ended up being a little bit high on the profile. The engine number 1, for some reason, stuck in the cruise position while the other throttles came back, so we weren't descending at our optimal rate. So I fixed the problem, but that was kind of weird. Not sure what happened with that guy. Thank you, Gemini Jets. I'm hoping they can beat the Pittsburgh Steelers. That'll be great. That'll be awesome. Hori MHD, how you doing, man? I'm doing well. Descending into Pittsburgh, getting ready to land. That's right, Saxonville. That's what they need to be on Sunday. They need to be Saxonville. It's not that expired.
And 3036 on the altimeter for Pittsburgh.
Thank you, sir. Oh, yeah, there we go. 32013, 8-mile visibility, snow, few at 2,600, broken 3,800, overcast at 25. Altimeter 3036, yep, okay. Wow, temperature -10, dew point -13, yeek.
That's the centigrade.
Yeah. It's a bit chilly. Oh, yeah? Jumanji, huh? The new one? Normal shenanigans or evil shenanigans? Evil shenanigans. Alright, passing into below 18,000, switching to 3036. Landing lights coming on, and turn off lights coming on. Yes, I did. I saw it on Christmas Day, actually. It's a good movie. Yes, we will be needing anti-ice once we get into these clouds here. I'll be switching it on. Landing lights need to be on below 10,000. As per Tim, I usually turn them on sometime after I pass 18,000 feet, just so they're on and ready to go. But on climate, I'll turn them off once we pass 10,000 feet. All right, guys, getting ready to land in Pittsburgh. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button if you haven't already. I would appreciate it. Yeah, it's had some good humorous moments too. I love the Luke trying to teach Rey about the Force with the leaf thing he does. And you feel that? That's the Force. That was hilarious.
Yeah, I'm level at 6, flying the downwind for 3-2, and we are in the soup at 6 grand.
Got it. $6,000. All right, anti-ice is on. For some reason, the number one. There we go.
Is it surging, or is your throttle actually moving?
No, it's the auto throttle is half the time not picking up throttle 1. So I'm having to I think it's a conflict with my CH yoke is going on. So because once I move it, then it responds and lines back up. But I'm just having to keep an eye on it. Because I noticed all the engine 2 through 4 started spooling back up, and engine 1 was hanging back until I wiggled it. Traffic. Who traffic?
It'd probably be me turning final here, Moose.
Well, I'm still at just past through 9,000. I don't think that's you. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, there's no. Maybe that is you. I don't see him visually. Oh, now we're in the soup. All right. So much for that.
Yeah, I'm about 10 miles outside of Grunts.
Oh, okay. Then that is you. Well, I'm at 5 miles outside of Grunts right now.
You want me to abort, or are you going to slow down?
Well, you're coming toward my rear end actually right now.
Okay, I'll spin it.
All right. You're at 6,000, right?
Affirmative.
Yeah, that's you. What? Crossfeed config. Oh, because of that. Let's do...
Coming up on Grunts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, crap. I think my sim just froze. Yes, it did. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me?
Did it freeze or give it a moment?
I'm giving it a moment, but it's not looking good. There it goes. Just died. Complete crash. Oh my gosh.
You running the P3D or you running FSX?
It's FSX. I don't have the 7.4 for 3D.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh. What kind of lame. Dagnabbit. Wonder if I can... Trying to think through options here. Put it back in here and see if I can't do something fun. Stand by, guys. I'm going to try and resurrect something. I don't think it's Windows Update. I think it's just the sim being stupid. Oh, God, stop doing that. Let's see, where
User
are
joined
we?
your channel.
Let's see here. Okay. What are we near? It's not the way to do it, but whatever. Let's just do this.
Hey guys,
Hey.
I'm back. I'm just trying to I'm trying to send them a private message.
Okay, well, just deal with that on your own, buddy, okay? Because it doesn't really apply to what's going on here.
You guys just missed it.
Alright, I'm going to try...
Pittsburgh ground just left.
Oh, figures. Alright, well, actually, that makes my job easier now. So I'm gonna try and slew up back kind of relatively to where I was and see if I can't pick it back up again.
You're going to do what?
I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna slew it back to roughly where I was and see if I can't pick this back up.
Excuse me?
Yep, I'm gonna slew it.
Oh boy, loading train. I know what happened.
What the heck? Oh, I'm not answering that. When my own number is calling me, that's something bad. All right. Okay, so let's see here. I need to get the... I'm just gonna
Oh
switch.
boy, what happened?
Sim crashed on approach, so I'm gonna trying to fix it as best I can.
Ouch.
Ouch, indeed. No, I don't think it does. That'd be nice. What was that?
I'm sorry, I was just doing.
Let's see. What is it? Autosave. Oh. It's not enabled, so no, it doesn't. I could have enabled it to do that.
You should keep it enabled.
Yeah. Okay, hang on. BMG setup. We're gonna load panel state load. Default. Execute.
I'm 5 miles outside of Gruns now at 6.
Okay.
How you guys got into this game?
What was that?
How you got into this game?
How do you? I don't understand the question.
How do you get into this game? Like,
You buy it.
multiplayer.
You buy it. You have to have.
No, like, how you guys got into it? Like, you guys
It's
streaming it.
it's VATSIM. It's not. It's a online air traffic control thing. Pull this up. Pull this up. So activate that. We're gonna activate that. Why is there pressure problems on those? Okay, is this working? Yes, good, okay. Alright, visual ref. Let's put 12,
Hey, Crypto.
7.
What is Raptor chat room is about?
Okay. Fuel was, I believe, 25,000 roughly. That'll be close to what we had. Turn. Doors. Are my doors closed? Yes. Shush. Okay. $20, cost 80. Let's do.
Broke out about 4,500 feet on the approach.
Got it.
Crypto?
KJAX. KPIT. And execute. Arrival. 32. Runs. Route. Dispatch. Activate. I don't care. Legs. To.
Crypto.
Wait, what?
Crypto, what the lounge is. That for members only or what?
I'm busy.
I think I see, hold on.
Okay.
That would be me.
Yes, I can definitely see you.
I've got you in sight too.
Robert Flights, thank you for subscribing amidst this nonsense that is happening right now.
Sorry guys, I'll just leave.
Alright.
Another system to go on.
There.
User left your channel.
Alright, I'm only doing this for the sake of finality, because this pisses me off when this kind of crap happens.
And the NFL.
And the NFL. So we're going to slew it back past the place where we were before. Hopefully get onto profile.
It is a pretty airport. Even the default one isn't bad.
Oh yeah.
On the approach, at least.
Gotcha. Okay, let's see here.
Got a view of your aircraft coming in right now.
What's happening here?
Just me, right?
Are you kidding me? Did it pop again? Ooh. What the? Oh, wait a slew. Dumb thing.
I could never slew if I had my joysticks plugged in.
Guess we have a bit of a problem because I don't have an attitude. I thought my thing... Why don't I have attitude? Crap. This is all goofed up. You stop doing that. What happened to my attitude indicator? Are you kidding me? This crashed the sim. Okay, good. Let's go back to Pittsburgh here. Figure out why I don't have that. Ay, ay, ay. This is really annoying. There's no good way to do this. Okay. Get back here. Where is my... Yeah, I don't have... Why don't I have an attitude indicator? What is going on here? If I do that, it's going to reset my entire thing again, isn't it? Probably.
I have arrived.
Wonderful. Okay, I don't care if you disagree. It's probably because of the... Okay. Route... Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, now I have that. Okay, now if I slew, will I stay with my... Good. Of course, my route is gone now. Apparently. What, I can't do anything in pause, really? Can I do anything? Oh, I can. Okay, good. Legs, what's this? What? Demi 3-2. Oh, can't do that. That's great. Okay. Alright, well, there's Weiler. Oh, there's Gruns. Okay. Invalid entry. What are you talking about? Okay. $1,000. And what's the... oh yeah. What invalid entering me? Wait, how is Gruns there and... This doesn't make any sense.
What you trying to do?
I'm not really sure at the moment. Trying to figure out why things are not working like I expect them to.
Okay, that pretty much covers my life.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, departure arrival. Arrival in Pittsburgh. That's what I want. I want Demi 3-2. Why is that an invalid entry?
Is it invalid for the SID?
It's not giving me, like, I'm pushing the one I used before and it's not giving anything to me. Execute that. Okay, well there we go. Let's just do that. Legs. Got this weird, yeah, the turbulence is brutal. There we go, okay. Why is that still not working? Okay, sorry about this, guys. We're going to try and swing this back around and actually land. Oh. Oh, that might be why. Are our tires all flat? It might be. That'll be interesting. Can I fix that, actually? While we're going through here. Are you absolutely kidding me? We have a wheel well fire. Are you serious?
Really?
No, it's because the stupid, somehow the brakes thought they were too hot because we did something. I don't know. I gotta, hang on. Try and fix this. This is just dumb. Everything's breaking on me. Aircraft, failures. Active 1. Standby. No, I'm not. Fire.
Just Fox 7700 just going for land.
There. There. Okay. Good grief. One of these days we will get this right. So help me, mother of pearl. All right, we're coming up on downwind here for Pittsburgh 3-2. See if we can't figure this out. Yeah, no, all that nonsense was related to me having a slew, and the 747 was reacting to that, and so. We'll get behind Gibbons, and then we'll start the approach. Holy crap. Hopefully this is not an omen of things to come in the game tomorrow, because, yike. That would be badsies. Alright, I don't have any land 3, which is fine. I'm not planning on doing a full Cat 3 landing anyway, but for whatever reason we don't have it. Alright. Hey Leaf, how's it going? Welcome to the nonsense that is this stream due to a sim crash. We're trying.
Are you still headed for runway 32?
I am. I'm not on VATSIM anymore because it kicked me off and closed VPilot. And let me try to. Is there any air traffic control online?
No.
Okay. If there was, I wouldn't do this because I'd be booted in a heartbeat. But I'm gonna try to reconnect here. Connect. Yes, connect. Okay, so I'm back into VATSIM now, so I should be visible if you guys are on the ground waiting for me. I mean, not visible yet, but I'll be visible when I land. All right, so if anyone's just joining me, what happened is on approach, the sim crashed, and so I had to kind of slew back into position as best I can to try and redo this again without having to fly the whole flight over and not just say, oh, we never made it. So that's what's happening. So we're on the downwind. We're basically doing now what Tim did with his approach. We were more straight in before, but we're going to come in and loop around here into Givens, or Gruns rather, at 6,000 feet here and start our approach to runway 32 momentarily. No, I did not. I started the flight over at Pittsburgh and then slewed kind of in a position where I can intercept Gruns. And that's what made everything go haywire. So for some reason in the process of that, the 747 thought my tires, my brake temperatures were at 100%. And so it blew all the tires, and I pulled the gear back up into the wheel wells, and that started a wheel well fire. So I just canceled all the failures. I just tried and reset everything for that, because obviously that wouldn't have really happened. That was all part of the slewing nonsense. So we had bells and alarms going off. It's craziness. So we're all sorted now. Everything is stable. So we should be good, provided the sim doesn't crash again. Oy, oy, oy. Day in the life of a flight sim pilot, I tell you. I tell you.
I'm at the gate.
How happy for you. All right,
I
let's.
wonder if it's because we got close to each other. I wonder if that added to your load on your...
I don't know. It happened when I started messing with my fuel balance because I was getting a balance issue with my tank number 1 because that one throttle had been up for so long without the other ones. And so I started messing with the fuel management, and that's when it locked. So I don't know if it was you, if it was that, or it was both combined. I don't know. Alright, I still have my, yeah, anti-ice is on. Landing lights are on. I think we're all...
Probably shocked because you're landing in daylight.
It probably is shocked, yes. It's probably true.
Runway's slick, by the way.
Got it. Not surprised. There's some snow going on.
I'd give it fair.
Yeah.
And current Pittsburgh weather at 132051 Zulu. Winds 320 at 13, 8 miles visibility, light snow showers. A few clouds at 2,600, broken at 3,800, overcast at 25,000. Temperature minus 10, altimeter, correction, dew point minus 13, altimeter 3036.
Thank you for that.
Looks like you got 3 airplanes on the field, but none of them moving.
Got it.
So I think I'm going to become a snowplow.
Alright, I lost my descent profile and all this, so I'm going to do it manually, watching the altitudes for the various approach positions here. So we need to be at 4,000 at Weiler. And then we'll be at 2,500 at Trinity, or Trini, rather. And by then we should have the ILS. Got it, Light 76. Thank you for that.
And notify the cabin, you should be coming down.
Yep. Oh, I got glide slope.
Manual.
Oh, I need to set my VREF because I lost that. 136, got it, okay. Spoilers arm, speed brakes coming to 2. Air mode C, good, okay. And flap 1.
Enjoy the view when you break out.
Yeah, I'll bet. Let's not fall on the glide slope. Why not? Ooh, that is pretty. Brian Grant is asking you, Tim, where you went to college and what your major was.
I I attended James Madison College at Michigan State University with a degree in international relations.
Alright, I'm actually I won't be starting up till 5:30. Enough to ground hopefully by 6.
You talking Central Time or Eastern?
Zulu time. Well, Eastern time, but then Zulu, it'll be 10:30 Zulu when I actually start streaming.
.30 Zulu is about 12 hours from now.
22:30 Zulu.
I'm gonna make some chili.
Alrighty then. Oh, it finally locked me onto the. Okay, good. Yep, got glide slope. We got localizer. Good deal. Flaps 20 coming down. Gear down.
History. You were a history major, Moose?
I was a history minor. I was a political science major.
Yeah, okay, it's about the same thing.
Pretty much. Alright, I got runway in sight. We are on the glide slope. We got our precipitation here. Anti-ice is on.
Got the pappy?
Yep, I do. Flaps 25.
2,500.
And flaps 30. Alright, guys, let's do this. Let's get her on the ground.
He got you visually from the airport.
Alrighty. Yeah, actually, I wanted to be a history teacher for a long time. That was the goal. Got my teaching credential and everything, but didn't end up happening. So it's all good. I like what I do. Cabin's ready.
Okay, there'll be some minor hills. Like I said, the Pittsburgh's kind of plateau, and also the airport's just a little dug in too. So
Yeah, I could see that here on approach, just on the edge there. There's some little rolling hills right off the runway. Brace for impact. How dare you? I don't have it engaged right now. I didn't reinstall it on the new computer yet. I have Ultimate Traffic 2 normally, but when flying on VATSIM, I don't have that traffic turned on anyway. So yeah, why are we on land 2? Did I miss one of the IRSs? No, it's weird.
power supply.
Oh, maybe. Interesting.
Don't mess with it. You don't need it.
I'm
It's just going to distract you.
I know. I'm gonna land manually anyway here in a second. So, in fact, we're gonna do that now.
1,000.
All right, autopilot disconnect. I have the aircraft.
That's what we call a distractor, when you throw something up that doesn't matter to the flight, but everybody gets all keyed on it.
Right.
Get themselves into a bind.
Mm-hmm.
Great trick for the sim.
All right, gear down, flaps 30, landing lights on, line checklist complete. Auto brakes 2. Speed brake is armed. That's 20, really? Well, a little bit long. There we go. And we're down.
When the aircraft tells you long landing twice 20,000 times in a year.
Nice.
Alright, that's how we do that.
Airbus is 50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
Yeah, Airbus calls you a retard. That's why I don't like it. Alright, let's take the next taxiway here.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button because nowhere else on the YouTube will you get to flights in one approach.
That's right. Alright, landing lights off. Okay, now let's see where we can go here.
Well, it was worth staying to the end. That was a nice landing.
Thank you. Strobes off. We'll go ahead and kill the anti-ice. Flaps are coming up. Alright, let's see where we can park. Okay. Oh. Well, that's helpful.
Careful, I should say.
No, apparently there's no suitable... What are you doing?
Yeah, the FBO is probably right in front of you.
It is. I was hoping GSX will do it, but it doesn't see anything big enough, so I'm just going to go there manually. So, alrighty. Yeah, this is default Pittsburgh. I had scenery for Jacksonville, but I don't have Pittsburgh scenery.
You know, one of these days I'm going to teach you how to use that GSX editor and redo the size so it'll work.
Yeah, exactly. I need to do that.
It's real quick. I can show you.
Okay.
Seconds.
Well, when I end the stream here, I'll stay on TeamSpeak if you want to show me how to do that.
Sure.
We'll just pull it.
Crypto's going to have the same pilot with their problem with the 777.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Large aircraft, GSX not cooperating.
I don't. Me know how GSX yet.
Oh, well then you have no problem. Well, check out this little taxi goof. That's awesome. All right, Blue Crayon. Jags gonna win by 3. I hope so. I'll take it.
What is the spread for tomorrow's game?
I think they're favored by like 14 or something. I know they're favored, which makes sense, but
Yeah, just go ahead and park at any one of these grease spots.
yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna stop it here. So.
It is a charter.
Well, you do have to be at a parking spot.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. All right.
You really don't need that left wing swing.
Let's see if I can do this. There she glows. You ever see a 747 reverse itself before?
Actually, at Northwest, we had a captain who tried to do that when he overshot the blocks at the gate. Overtempt all 4 engines, so we call him the $6 million man.
That's awesome. A little farther back.
The jet has power enough reverse thrust to push itself back.
What's really cool is if you jump on the brakes now and stand on your tail.
Yeah, right. Ease on the brakes. There we go. Come on, you back down? Okay, good. Why are you still down?
if you just
Okay.
open the select parking thing and have them warp you to the gate, that'd probably work easier.
Yeah, maybe. I'm just gonna pull into this one right here now. Okay. Now we're at a gate. Technically. Alright, I'm gonna shut this puppy down. Thought I turned those off already, guess not. Let's go ahead and just do the APU.
You've never seen a 747 parallel park before.
That's right. Alright, once our APU comes online, then we'll get the engine shut down and Jaguars kicker, I'm blanking on the name. Shoot. Yeah, I don't remember off the top of my head.
It's not the old Bears kicker, is it?
No, it's not. It's somebody I don't know. I'd never heard of before he was at the Jags. We had Scobie for a number of years, but then he went to Pittsburgh and he started sucking as soon as he went to Pittsburgh, and then they got rid of him. So.
Didn't he end up at Cleveland?
He might have. He might have. I don't know if he's anywhere at the moment, but if he is, that wouldn't surprise me. All right, we got power in the aircraft, chopping the engines. Oh, that's right. Robbie Gould, who used to be for the Bears, is now in the Niners. That's where he's at.
Yeah, it was close. Had the right country.
Josh Lambo, that's it. Yep, Josh Lambo. I should remember that because it sounds like Lambeau Field, even though it's not associated with the Packers, but it's a good way to remember it. Okay, we have made it to Pittsburgh after much ado. My goodness, much ado. But we're here. So.
Yeah, leave the stream up so when we do this thing, I can actually see what's going on.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then we'll just do it right now.
We're gonna have an educational moment, people.
Yeah, we are. So sit back and enjoy. So, all right. What do you want me to do?
Go. What do you got? Control F12 to bring up the.
Is it the? Yeah, it's
CSX?
Yeah. For the actual to select a parking thing, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Got it. You'll see it in a moment. All right. Thanks, Brian Graham. We'll see you next time.
That's a nice looking paint job.
Thank you. Yeah, go do a flight for the LA hub there, David. Be awesome. Oh.
Go next page.
Next page. All right. So I've got gate B, C, D, G, P, and parking.
Okay. Disregard. Go to Addon, GSX, customize airport.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Normally it shows up at the.
Airport positions. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, I see. Questions. I wonder which one I'm at. But I can figure that out later. I see. So I'll just take parking 1 for instance. So it's a ramp GA large. So we just respecify it as a like ramp cargo, for instance.
Negative. Back out of that. Customize airport positions.
Yeah, that's where I'm in right now. You're just behind me a little bit. Yeah.
Allow maximum wingspan. See that?
Yep.
That box right there. Just set that to about 160 meters.
160. All right. I got you. And then it'll see. I see. So now if I go to apply and close that. Now if I go in here and choose. Yep, 1 suitable parking. I see. Now it's so. Yeah, I got you. Parking 1. Okay.
Yeah, so that should now be big enough to handle a large aircraft.
Got it. Cool. Okay. All righty. I will make sure we do that next time. Cool. Well, that was easy. Thank you for that. So for all of you that are wondering how to edit GSX to accept larger aircraft and smaller stands, there you go. Just go and set the max allowable area to a huge number, and you're all set. All right, guys, I'm going to go and probably watch the Atlanta Eagles game. We're going to watch Atlanta probably beat the Eagles because they don't have Carson Wentz. And then I'm really going to be paying attention to the Titans game this afternoon because I need the Titans to lose so I don't have to face them in the AFC Championship potentially. So that's all I need. So anyway, all right, guys, thanks for coming along. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time. Streaming next week sometime. Hopefully be back to a Thursday stream next week as well. Had an event this last week, so I couldn't do it. But so the website's down again? Really? That's lame. Every once in a while it does that, especially in January for some reason. I don't know why. That's the West Wind site he's talking about.
Yeah, you're not streaming tomorrow?
No, not tomorrow. No, tomorrow gonna be. I got church in the morning during the Jags game, so watching the Jags, and then hopefully I'll be getting better acquainted with that CRJ, so we can do some stuff with it next week. So.
Well, that would be educational.
Yeah, so hopefully. So. All right, guys, we'll see you later. Have fun. Go Jags. Duval till we die. We'll see you next time. Whoa. Who is this? Someone's texting in front of me.
That was me.
Light. All right, Light. Thanks. All right, we'll see you guys later. Have a good weekend.
Good luck,
Bye.
Bruce.
Thanks.